Hi guys, today I want to share 5 lifestyle factors that compromise the immune system. So we are headed into what I refer to as the season of vulnerability. It seems that once we get the kids back in school, there's a number of things that contribute to a compromised immune system. So I just wanted to share a few things with you that if we can change some of these things, we can certainly head in a much better direction in this next season. So number 1 on the list is drinking unfiltered tap water. So there are so many things in our tap water that are really not great for our immune system, not great for our health. I heard a mentor in my functional medicine world say recently, and I thought it was of such value, that people are really focused on eating organic, healthy foods, but not so much, they're not as concerned about the water that they're drinking. And there can be some really terrible things in the water that you're drinking. And really a refrigerator filter isn't gonna quite cut it. So if you wanna see what's in your water, you can go to the EWG, the Environmental Working Group, their website, and there's a place where you can put in your zip code to see what's in your water supply in your area. And so then you will see what needs to be filtered out. And most of the time, like I said, a refrigerator filter isn't going to quite cut it. Distilled water, a Berkey, something that is going to do a much better job of filtering all of the toxins and medications and just some radium, some really crazy things that are in our water that can really compromise our immune system. And along those same lines is dehydration too. That's another thing. I know I can be guilty of that. When you're kind of have a hectic, busy schedule, it's hard to get all of the water in that you need, but it makes such a big difference. That dehydration can really lead to a compromised immune system as well. And then number 2, too much sugar, carbs, caffeine, all of these things really weaken the immune system. And I know if there's a lot of stress levels, which we'll talk about a little bit later, those are go-tos for a lot of people. When you have a hectic schedule, once again, like now if kids are in school or you have more activities going on, they can kind of be a crutch for people and a stress reliever. However, there's some real negative side effects to keeping those items in the diet on a regular basis that can really compromise the immune system. Number 3 is sleep deprivation or poor quality sleep. That's another thing that can really suffer when there's a lot going on. I don't know about you, but I noticed 2 things. If we ever get run down enough in our household that somebody starts to come down with something, it's that we haven't had the sleep, we've been burning the candle at both ends, or we're really stressed out. So those are things to really keep in mind and try to hold that sleep as sacred as possible. And then number 4 is not enough sun or staying indoors. You know, that's kind of where our culture has gone, and people aren't spending a whole lot of time outside anymore, but it makes such a big difference. If you can get some outside time. I know as we approach the fall and winter months, that can be a little bit harder, but it really makes a big difference if you can get even 15 to 20 minutes a day of sun exposure. It can have significant benefits for your immune system. Number 5 is too much stress. So we mentioned that a little bit earlier, and just really trying to find ways to manage that through exercise, prayer, meditation, anything that you can do. You know, don't take on more than you really should, and learn to say no to things. It's something, as I've gotten older, I've gotten much better at doing, and really holding that space and that time for yourself to decompress sacred, and really putting that on your schedule just like everything else. So I hope that that was some helpful information for you. If it was, please like and share this video. If you'd like that link to the EWG's website about the water in your area, please feel free to reach out. Just put EWG water in the comments, and I'll be happy to send you that link. Health and happiness. Have a super fantastic day. Thanks so much.